Chapter. Welcome to the World United. My name is Heike Strombach. I am a rebirther, a breath worker since 30 years. I've been working with Leonard Orr, and my topic today is the breath, a bridge between spirit and matter. So we are talking today about breathing to unite our physical body, or to include our physical body with the spirit. Connected breathing, I'm just going to show you a little breathing exercise that we can do all the time, which is called 20 connected breath. We are breathing 4 short breaths, 1 breath long, full into our upper chest and belly. And we do that 4 times. So I demonstrate 1 set, and you can close your eyes. Breathing is known since ancient time as a tool for initiation, a tool for spiritual knowledge to transfer and reach a place of union inside of us. And so rebirthing breathwork was developed by Leonard Orr in the early 70s and has spread around the world since then. And we are using breathing to consciously connect with the spirit within. We are using the breath to access memories, emotions, feelings, which are actually blocking the way to experience our pure nature. So when we're using the breath is just a vehicle, a tool. And the breath relaxes the body in a very profound way, because tension is in the way to experience all that is. And so spirit is always available. We are always immersed in the spirit. So everything, Leonard used to say, everything in the world is spiritual. So there is no just materialistic world or substance, but we can think that it's just materialistic. So that's part of the times that we are living in, that we are reducing everything that we see to just matter. But the truth is there's always spirit around it and inside of everything. So we have the divine spark inside of us, but we are usually not aware in every day-to-day moment that we are here and now in the presence of the spirit. So we are using spiritual purification with earth, air, water, and fire, which is what many other people will talk about. Physical exercise is the earth. We are using fire as in ritualistic meanings and practices, but we are also using earth element, which is all yoga, exercise, and physical movement, and also diet. Vegetarian diet is something that many people practice. Some people practice veganism. And so we are using also fasting as in part of the earth element. So the breathing is actually the air element, and together with the mind, which helps us to understand why we have certain tensions in our body and why we have certain habits and pattern, and we're using the mind and the breath as a king and the queen of human consciousness to relax so that we can purely experience divine essence. And how do we do that? Well, one way that I teach, and here in my training center in Germany and all around the world, is we are using the connected breathing to relax so deeply that there is no blockage, that there is no doubts, that we have free access, and that free access will connect us to divine intelligence. Divine intelligence is always available. It's part of the divine nature that we also have inside of us, in which we know all things. We know the past and we know the future, and we want to have access to this deep inner knowing that also connects us with other people, so that we can really feel united. Because the word united, what does that mean? The first step is that I feel that union inside of myself. Because really deeply connecting with other people is only possible when I have that connection to myself, because then I can also experience other people around me. Connected breathing, which we teach in individual breathing sessions, and we like people to have full attention and full support. And in these times, it is difficult often to reach personal trainers or having a personal rebirther, but we still recommend that it's best when you do your first sessions that you do that in individual sessions. And it is so intense that we like people to be really fully supported. So the connected breathing rhythm will give us life energy. Life energy will flood in our body, and that life energy is spirit, and it is giving us the sense that we are that oneness, we are living that oneness. And so the deeper we breathe, the more connected we breathe, we access this world of spirit. And that can include the physical body, because the vibration that the energy produces will also make the body lighter, and it will flood the body with spirit. And it is a beautiful path. And so when we can love ourselves deeply within, then only can we also love everything that is around us. If we don't like our shadow, if we don't accept our shadow, then it is also very difficult to accept the shadow inside of other people. And we are usually judging ourselves worse, and we are judging other people for having shortcomings. But at this time and point in the human evolution, that's all what we have to deal with. And so in that oneness, in the spirit, there are different qualities. And some of the qualities are love, pure unconditional love. Another quality is strength and power, health, creativity. We are essentially creative beings. We have a love to explore the world. And so all this nature, this quality inside of us is often buried by fear, by anger, by frustration. And when we breathe, we use the breath to lift those emotions out of our aura, out of our system, out of our physical body, so that we can purely vibrate that spirit that we are. And it's a beautiful experience, because many people after a breathing session have never felt so loved in their life before. And that was my first experience. So that really captured my attention, and I wanted to give that to other people, because materialistic life can entertain us only for a short period of time, but really what we are all looking for, I think, as humanity in general, is feeling that oneness with the divine, with that love, with that energy that is. And this is a beautiful path, and many of you who are watching this, many of us, we are already since a long time on this path, or just starting and beginning, and we are curious about this. And we want to connect to divine intelligence and divine energy and live in that beautiful divine manifestation that God has, or the universe has, created for us. And I welcome you on this path and invite you. You can also find me on the internet. My website is like my name, heikestrombach.com, and I invite you on this path. Come and join us and find your breath, because we all have our own individual breathing pattern and habit, and find your own breath, and that leads you to your inner beauty and all that is inside of us. I thank you for watching. Om Namah Shivaya. Have a beautiful time. Thank you.